So I've decided to start a brand new series on competing, not just competing, but competition for moms. So ever since I was a little girl, I've always been in some type of sport, whether it was basketball, soccer, track and field, rugby, you name it, I probably did it. So from the time I was really young until my young adulthood, I was in some type of sports. From the time I was 20 to about 25, I took some time off to have kids and be a mom and do all that fun things. But the spirit of an athlete never dies. It kind of stays with you. So in my 20s, after I had my first three children, I found the sport of CrossFit. Fell in love with CrossFit, became completely obsessed with CrossFit. So then I started doing CrossFit competitions and really enjoying that and doing 5Ks and 10Ks, just kind of getting back into being a competitor again. And so I did that probably from 25 to like 32, 33. And then I start dabbling in Olympic lifting. I liked it because I was really strong, but it wasn't something I was really passionate about. And so I kind of just didn't do a whole lot in my 30s. Like I had my fifth child. I got up to about 333 pounds with preeclampsia with my fifth child. And that was a really rough pregnancy for me. I've never been that weight. Preeclampsia just really wrecked my body and everything. So after having my fifth child in 2017, I just wanted to get back to being healthy, most important. I had my degree is in exercise science, and so I had an ACSM personal trainer, group fitness instructor, cycling instructor. I knew everything what to do. So after I had the preeclampsia, I kind of rebuilt my life. I got the weight back off and I got fit again, and I needed something to do. I can't just sit and not have something to do. So that's when I discovered powerlifting. Ironically enough, I was literally taking a nap and woke up and said, hey, I'm going to compete in a powerlifting competition. No one does that, but I did that. And so I did that with only 2.5 weeks to prep. It was very interesting, I have to say, but you know what? I did it and I finished podium and fell in love with the sport of powerlifting. And so from there, I got a coach and really just kind of start dabbling and competing in powerlifting. So in my 30s, I really started to love competing again. So I did competitions with powerlifting. Every time I did it, I placed on the podium. So I was very happy about that. The weird and ironic thing is all my competitions I've done, I've always been a 200 plus pound person. And, you know, I can do it and I'm good at it, but I've always been 200 plus. And I've always had children in my competitions. You know, in my adulthood, I've always had kids. I've always that's just me. And so now I'm sitting here, a 40-year-old, trying to think about what do I do next? And so it has been about 4 years since I have competed in any sport. So I've decided this year to get back into powerlifting. But of course, the big buzz right now is Hyrox. And I'm like, let's do it. Why not? It's basically like CrossFit and on steroids in a way. And so I have been dabbling between training for powerlifting and Hyrox. And it's been very interesting. I have a hybrid training program that I've built to kind of keep my strength up, but also help with building endurance. Hence why you see all the little frizzies in my hair, because I just finished a workout with the hubby. And so this series that I want to bring is, what is it like being a mom of 6 kids, 200 plus pound woman, training for powerlifting and training for Hyrox? I am 20 weeks out from the first Hyrox competition, and I'm 17 weeks out from my powerlifting competition. What do I hope to accomplish by doing all this? For me, I'm an athlete. I'm very competitive. I don't just do things to do things. I do it because I'm competitive and I like to win. So for powerlifting, it's been a while since I've competed, and I kind of just really want to just get back into it. Just get back out there and do my lifts. Not really trying to go for any PRs at this time, but it'd be really nice if I can qualify for nationals. So that is something I'm really kind of focused on for my powerlifting competition. When it comes to Hyrox, this is my first. I'm going back and forth if I should do pro, only because the weights, that's what I do. I do weights. But you have to run. There's so much running in Hyrox. It's like 8 stations or 8 times worth of running of 0.62 miles. Hence why I'm kind of hesitant to do the pro. I don't want to jack up my knees any more than they are. I have osteoarthritis in both my knees, and so I have to really protect them the best that I can. And so I might just do the open. I'm not just doing it to as a notch on my, something to mark off on the list. I like a challenge. I like competing, and I think it'd be really fun to do. Am I gonna get pulled in? Probably not. Probably not. This is real. I'm not. But I definitely want to do the best that I possibly can in it. So this series is really just my journey to get back to competition. A realistic look what it's like for a mom of 6 kids that's 200 plus pounds competing, my training, my eating, all of it. So if you're interested and want to know what it's like, definitely follow me. I'm going to be posting videos every so many weeks. Probably I'm going to try to be good at this and do it every week and kind of give you an insight on the food that I'm eating, what my training looks like, all of that leading up to my competition days. So if you're looking for something like this, stick around. You might learn something, okay? I hope you guys have a blessed day.